The property price register has been around since January 2010, and any residential sales which have happened since then are recorded on the register. That means anybody can go online and search for any properties which have been sold in any area in the country. So I'm going to run through how the search works and give you a few tips for how to make sure you're getting the best results, because there's a few tricky things about the search which I'll cover in a moment. So this is the property price register page. You just search for it on Google and this is where it's going to take you. Over on the right hand side, you click search and it opens up the search panel. Now, let's say we are looking for houses for sale or houses that have sold in Oldbawn in Tallaght. And we're going to just filter down by Dublin. And then let's just say for the purpose of this video, we're going to look in 2022. So we're essentially looking for any properties which have sold in Oldbawn and Tallaght in 2022. So let's hit perform search and see how many results we get. So with those search parameters, we get 13 results. But let's go up and take out Tallaght and hit perform search again. So we're just searching for Oldbawn Dublin in 2022. And this gives us 17 results. Now, the reason there's a difference here is because some of the properties were recorded on the register with Tallaght and then some were recorded without Tallaght. So if I search with Tallaght, any of the ones that were recorded without Tallaght won't show up. But just to make it even more frustrating, the search isn't very clever. And so if I take out the space and just search for Oldbawn, I get 14 results, but they are completely different results than the previous two searches, because these entries here all have Oldbawn as one word, whereas the last two searches I done had Oldbawn as two words. So you can see it's not a very intuitive search. You have to give it exactly what you're looking for. And it means for some areas like Oldbawn, where it can be entered with one or two words, or even some areas that might have different spellings that people use, you need to search for all the different variations which could show up. This is because the property price register has the properties recorded. However, the solicitor who logged the stamp duty spelt the address. So if he spelt the address as Oldbawn in two words, it's going to be on here as two words. If you put Oldbawn as one word, it's going to be on here in one word. If you put Tallaght in, it will only show up if you search for Tallaght. So when you are searching the property price register, just remember to search a few different variations to make sure you're getting all of the results. If you're trying to find out more information about the property price register, we put together this post explaining everything you need to know and all of the most commonly asked questions. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video.